Look at this magnificent lemon rose dessert. You know what I like about food processor is that it's so versatile. There's a lot you can do with it. As long as you make a reasonable quantity, it's a fantastic tool. So I'm gonna use it today to make my crust, my sweet dough, and my almond cream. For the crust, I'm going to cream together butter, salt, and powdered sugar. And when it's homogenized, throw in the egg, blend well, and add the flour in 2 times. How easy. Wrap up and refrigerate. Next, the almond cream. No need to clean up the food processor. Cream butter, sugar, and almond meal, and starch. Add the egg, vanilla, and lemon zest. Gorgeous. So my crust is completely chilled. Next step, I'm going to work it out just to soften, to make it pliable, workable. Use flour to prevent from sticking, and to make things easier, use half of the pastry. Yet, look for the dough to become supple but cool and roll out into a 3 mm thick sheet, rotating the pastry every so often. That would prevent from sticking. Prick lightly with a fork and cut out rounds and chill, and repeat with the remaining pastry. Next, gently ease pastry with the palm of your hands and place loosely inside the greased pastry ring. Apply the pastry carefully against the edges, making sure there won't be gaps left between the base of the ring and the bottom crust. Refrigerate and shave off the lips and chill again. Fill up the tart shell with pie weight, rice or beans, lined with a microwave-safe plastic wrap. It's perfectly fine, and pre-bake for 20 minutes. Remove the pie weight and let cool to room temperature. Fill each tart shell 2/3 up full with the almond cream and put it back in the oven for 30 minutes. Let cool and set aside. Look, we've just made right there the mother of what a top-notch tart should be like. Taste-wise, we don't know yet, but if it tastes as good as it looks, we will be fine. See what happens. Next, the lemon marmalade is going to be the base for our lemon insert. Lemon juice, freshly squeezed. So as soon as the liquid is hot, then I'm going to add my sugar agar-agar mixture. Bring to a boil and cook for a couple of minutes. Cool down on ice water and chill until firm. Meanwhile, I'm gonna peel a couple of lemons in order to extract their suprême, a fancy word to say lemon flesh. And the secret ingredient is finger lime, lemon caviar. In order to remove the seeds, the caviar that it's inside, cut in half and squeeze out caviar with the handle of a wooden spatula. Mix with the lemon suprême and set aside. Next, I'm gonna mince some fresh mint using a sharp knife. The next thing is my fave, poached lemons. These are so incredible. Definitely a game changer. To make them, by the way, look up the recipe. I'll give you 2 options: a low cooking process or the sous vide method. So, I am going to combine my poached lemon cubes with my chopped lemon suprême, finger lime, mint, and the lemon mixture. And by the way, you can make a larger batch, just like I did. This incredible mixture goes heavenly with red fruits, ice cream toppings, sorbet, and so on. Next, the yuzu mousse, based on ganache montée. Blend the first half of the hot heavy cream with the melted chocolate. Then I'm gonna add gelatin, remaining chilled heavy cream, and the yuzu juice. Blend well and chill overnight. It has to set before whipping, just like a chantilly. To follow, the lemon creamer. We've done that in the past. Bring to a boil lemon juice, sugar, and eggs. Whisk it constantly until it boils. Sieve it. Add the gelatin and blend. Cool to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius. Add the butter and give a great emulsion and chill. Now the assembly. I'm gonna whip 1/3 of my yuzu ganache mochi to soft peaks, just enough to coat my silicone mold. And of course, keep the remaining yuzu ganache in the refrigerator. Fill each cavity half full and spread the mousse evenly. So you want this to freeze before you add the next layers. So the next layer is going to be a dollop of lemon creamer. Then the frozen marmalade lemon insert. Press down and seal off with the remaining yuzu mousse and freeze completely. 4 hours minimum, best overnight. Meanwhile, top each tart with more of the lemon creamer and chill. Then you can unmold your frozen lemon cakes and keep frozen. So, to mimic the rose petals, you have two options: using a decorating petal tip or a closed star piping tip. The second option works best. It is less time consuming and quite frankly, the final result is quite similar. You just have to go easy when you pipe it and then smooth out the base of the rose. Freeze completely and spray with a mixture of melted chocolate and cocoa butter. Top each crust with a rose-shaped cake and refrigerate overnight to thaw before serving. I hope you have enjoyed this quite exclusive lemon rose dessert. To get the full recipe, go to brunoskitchen.net. Please subscribe, like my page on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram at Bruno Albouze, Twitter, and Pinterest. Bon appétit, and see you next time. OMG. It's incredible.